Welcome to this week's Retail Reality Check, a review of the latest tech installs brought to you by IHL Group. I am absolutely thrilled to guide you through today's explainer because we're looking at literally the fastest moving technology in the retail industry right now. And trust me, the pace of change we're seeing is just staggering. We are experiencing a massive shift from simply deploying new tech to fundamentally rewiring how retail operates at scale. So let's jump right in with a huge insight from the recent Salesforce Connections conference in Chicago. While everyone on the keynote stages was loudly celebrating the rollout of these new autonomous AI agents, IHL's Jerry Sheldon noticed a massive, hidden C-suite priority quietly emerging in the background. As he so perfectly put it, token economics is about to become the conversation that every CIO, CFO, and software vendor can avoid. You see, every company is in this pitched battle right now to get their employees to adopt AI, but the cost of the computing power, those tokens, is absolutely skyrocketing. Because the reality here, the AI token economy is kind of this giant black box of costs right now. End users have absolutely no idea what a given AI prompt actually costs the company. Think about it for a second. You type a request into an AI agent. Will it consume a small, medium, or large number of tokens? Actually, let's put it this way. A simple query on a small spreadsheet sips tokens, right? But that exact same query on a 50,000-row database, it completely gulps them down. Usage is being mandated from the top down, but the financial burn rate is totally obscured from the people actually clicking enter. Salesforce is one of the few vendors actively working to monitor token consumption and route tasks to right-sized models. But for a lot of companies, this is a ticking financial time bomb. Okay, let's move out of the theory and see how this actually builds in the real world, starting with one of the biggest names out there. McDonald's is rolling out its new Google-powered AI ordering system known as ArchIQ at the drive-thru. They recently ended a multi-year automated ordering partnership with IBM, and they've pivoted to Google Edge Cloud Blade installations to power this completely new AI voice ordering system. And yes, it comes complete with bilingual support and full loyalty program integration. And this brilliantly illustrates the scale of this tech, and by extension, the massive token burn happening behind it. The ArchIQ system has already processed over 1 million orders in its test phase. And here is the absolute jaw-dropper. It boasts a staggering 90% completion rate, requiring absolutely zero human intervention. None. When drive-thrus account for 70% of McDonald's US sales, getting this kind of automated accuracy is a massive direct lever on revenue. But it also means millions of complex AI inferences are happening every single day. Moving across the globe, we see another incredible rollout. Lotte Department Store, which is one of the largest chains in South Korea, is tackling a major data problem using strategy AI agents. They had this huge gap between their available data and the actual decision makers on the floor. Well, now they've deployed 8 purpose-built AI agents on a governed semantic layer. This allows their non-technical staff to query complex internal and external market data using just plain conversational language. Now, the crucial point to take away here is the sheer speed and adoption resulting from this AI integration. Within just 6 months, Lotte has seen a 400% increase in advanced analytics usage across their business teams, completing over 9,500 AI-powered analysis cases. They're delivering insights 10 times faster than before. It's a huge success story for productivity, for sure. But again, it proves exactly why managing that token economy is so unbelievably urgent. Listen closely to this. As ease of use goes up, usage skyrockets, and so does that invisible compute bill. Next up on the massive scale front, Amazon is pouring a monumental 10 billion euros into its European fulfillment network. As part of this massive investment, they just unveiled their next-generation Proteus AI warehouse robot at a facility near London, and they're aiming for a broader European rollout in 2027. What's really fascinating about this new Proteus robot is how it operates. You don't just program a rigid path for it. It actually responds to conversational prompts. You tell it what needs to be done, and the AI autonomously figures out its own priorities, routes, and timing across the warehouse floor. They're also expanding their Stark robotic tote handling system to 15 European sites. This just highlights the immense computational power operating silently behind the scenes of global logistics. Every single autonomous decision is an AI inference. Rounding out our deep dive, heritage brand Levi Strauss & Co. is aggressively tackling their technical debt. To support their big push to become a nimble, direct-to-consumer brand, they're consolidating 9 disparate global ERP systems and moving their entire technology platform onto Microsoft Azure. By moving out of their own data centers, they achieved a 60% improvement in max IOPS, that's input-output operations per second, and literally doubled their latency speeds. But here's where it ties right back into our theme. This clean, unified cloud infrastructure has allowed Levi's to deploy over 1,000 AI agents across their business. It's fundamentally rewiring their go-to-market speed and proving the explosive, resource-heavy growth of agentic AI. All right, so we've seen the massive boom and the hidden bill of AI at the enterprise level. Now, let's completely shift gears. It is time to hit a relentless lightning round of the latest standalone tech installs happening right now across the retail world. These are quick updates, but each one shows how aggressively retailers are modernizing their tech stacks. Ready? Let's go! First up, Kroger is rolling out electronic shelf labels across 114 Columbus stores. These digital tags connect directly to inventory software to automate markdowns on expiring items, which frees up associates. Though I should mention, Kroger firmly stated they will absolutely not use this tech for surge pricing. Meanwhile, Best Buy Canada has tapped Perion to power a programmatic, loopless in-store digital signage network. This move seriously modernizes and monetizes their physical locations, creating one of the country's largest and most measurable retail media platforms. In the convenience space, Quickstop partnered with Liquid Barcodes to upgrade its rewards app across its 10 iOS stores. They've added some really powerful engagement tools like gamification, digital stamp cards, Vroom delivery integration, and instant fuel discounts right at the pump. Over in Australia, Kmart Group is expanding its RFID tagging beyond just apparel and bringing it straight into Target stores. Utilizing their automated Tori robots, they actually just completed their first ever highly accurate RFID-enabled apparel stocktake, vastly outperforming old manual processes. Back in the States, Grocery Outlet is deploying Afresh's multi-category AI-powered ordering technology across its 550 stores. The goal here? Cut shrink by up to 25%, improve margins, and truly optimize inventory across fresh, center store, and general merchandise. Down in Mexico, the largest department store, Coppel, is expanding its first Insight predictive AI pilot into footwear. As part of a massive $4.6 billion transformation, they are using direct consumer input models to perfectly position and price private label products before they even hit the market. Over in the UK, to fix massive network disruptions, East of England Co-op deployed TNS Secure SD-WAN across 200 sites. This unified connection delivers instant failover and zero visible downtime at the point of sale, while also cutting their operational costs by up to 15%. In delivery news, DoorDash just launched Ask DoorDash on iOS. This lets users rely on natural language AI to search the app using their own words, finding exactly what they want to eat or effortlessly restocking their groceries in seconds based on past habits. Home furnishing retailer Jysk is expanding its long-standing partnership with Vusion. They're upgrading electronic shelf labels and fully migrating to Vusion Cloud, scaling this advanced infrastructure across 2,500 European stores by 2027. And bringing it home, Venhub Global is bringing its AI-powered, fully autonomous smart stores to the Florida market. They are specifically targeting high foot traffic, underserved areas with multiple robotic kiosk deployments starting late next year. So, as we wrap up today's explainer, I really want you to pause for a second. Take this critical thought back to your own teams. We've seen some absolutely incredible advancements today, right? From conversational warehouse robots to instantaneous analytics. But as your company rushes to deploy these tools, you have to ask yourself, how is your business managing the true hidden costs of the AI boom? Are you tracking the token economy, or are you just staring into the black box? I strongly encourage you to dive deeper into these trends. Check out the full narrative, including over 50 news stories and 40 case studies, at www.ihlservices.com. Thank you so much for joining me today, and keep looking forward.